Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there was a town of functions. The town was called Polynomiaville. The functions weren't just any functions, they were all polynomials. 5x squared plus 3x plus 7 lived on Parabola Street next to 17x squared plus 5x plus 9. Six x and 8x lived in the apartment building on Linear Avenue. 8 lived in a small house in the center of town. The function 6x to the third plus 8x squared minus 6x minus 15 lived on the very outskirts of town. He was the farthest away from the city. One day, a terrible monster came wandering into the village. The monster was called DDX. DDX terrorized the entire village, starting with 6x. He took a bite of 6x and turned him into 6. He took another bite, and suddenly 6x disappeared completely. The other functions were scared, so they started running away. But DDX was faster. He caught up to one of the functions, 17x squared plus 5x plus 9, and turned him into 34x plus 5. DDX ate him one more time, and suddenly he turned into 34. One more bite, and 17x squared plus 5x plus 9 was no more. 6x to the third plus 8x squared minus 6x minus 15 was starting to get scared. So he called up his friend e to the 2x from the neighboring town, Log Forest. When DDX arrived at 6x to the third plus 8x squared minus 6x minus 15's house, e to the 2x answered the door. DDX took a bite of e to the 2x, but instead of getting smaller, e to the 2x became 2e to the 2x. He grew. Then DDX got scared, so he kept taking more and more bites. But again and again, e to the 2x grew. Now DDX was getting really scared, so he called up his other monster friend, dd theta. dd theta took one look at e to the 2x, who at this time had grown into 8e to the 2x, and took one bite of him. Suddenly, 8e to the 2x was no more. DDX and dd theta were happy, and they went around the town and ate all the other functions. The end.